And I'm out of here. Goodbye!
And Merry Christmas, everybody. It's me, John Montgomery Thunderbird III, your host of the What's the Play Trivia Show. I'm back, and I want to thank the little man, Luke, for stepping in and filling in the big man's shoes and doing a big, great job. And I want to thank you, Luke. Merry Christmas. Hope you didn't get no coal. Hope you got my boat. And I hope you're satisfied this new year. And so, as y'all know, this is a community-driven project here. And without your questions and answers and your input and your life experiences, we have nothing. So if you want us to keep going, you like what we're doing, support us either with that or with presents, with subscriptions and whatnot, and donations and things that pay for things that do other things that keep us here for you, so you can write your stuff and we can showcase it for you, just like we've been doing all along. So, also, one more thing. Though we are streaming on so many different platforms, you can only play on Twitch. Don't you forget that. Play on Twitch. You can watch on all the platforms, which is fun and all, but to play on Twitch. Twitch.tv/whatstheplaygames. That's our live address. Remember it, and always check it out to see if we're going live. And for our Q&A, I just talking to you guys about bringing it in so we can showcase it to bring it to us. You go to whatstheplay.net and join the mailing list, and then you can communicate with us freely, and we get your great feedback and content, and you get shouted out. So, you guys know how to play. Let's get started, and away we go. And it's a new year, so we're gonna be doing some new things, I think, this next season. Question 1: your friend does not have very much family around, and it's the holidays, and in order to help them, your thing is kind of gonna get shut down a little and not as fun. So, what's the play? A, invite them to feel good for helping, but now your family's tripping on you because you just made your friend's problem your family's problem, and that's not cool. B, invite them to come for a few hours, preferably later, so they can seem like they're coming from something else. Or C, plan a time to hang out with them later. Time. And you find another time to hang out with them and make that time a great time, because you said time and you've been investing time and treating time so great. The answers are B and C. Acceptable, I think. Invite them to be late, so it seems like they're not all like, oh, I'm waiting to come here. Thank you. My jacket is great. Question 2. Your friend's children's selfishness drives you up the wall. My goodness, this must really bother you. A, remember what you were like when you were a little tater tot, and let the stinkers be little stinkers. Because, I mean, hey, that's what they are. They're little stinkers. Or B, Really let it affect how you're going to treat them and their family. Let it boil your blood. But when they get there, feel real bad because their children are angels. Or C, ask their kids questions, get to know them, and their answers may surprise you. Time. So how do you be a good person on Christmas? When you're having to deal with little tater tots and stinkers and selfish things? Hopefully we can provide you with a great way to handle these people. A and C, remember what you were like. Don't be too hard on them. And ask their kids questions. Get to know them. Then you'll get to see that they may or may not be so selfish. Question 3. Whoever hosted Christmas dinner worked really, really hard on that. What's the play? A. Did you thank them and help them wash dishes or help them around the house in some way? I hope so. I would have if I were there. So invite me to your house now. B. Just expect it and express that they didn't live up to last year's greatness. They need to try harder next time. Their satisfaction was not nearly high enough. Or C, be overly ridiculous with your gifts and shower them with candies, adoration, and kind words time and time again. Gotta love how sometimes that happens time and time again, and time after time. And time keeps on slipping. A, did you thank them and help them wash dishes, clean up, use the broom, sweep up a little bit? Let's hope so, because then you would know what to do via John Montgomery Thunderbird III. And my people on Facebook, thank you so much. Last Friday had a lot of activity and a lot of people watching and supporting us, hundreds.
Triple digits.
And just wanted to say thank you. And how did you find out about that particular one? Was it Luke? Or do you really want to support me but you're scared? It's okay, don't be scared. You can support us any way you want. Hopefully it's by subscription. But question 4, do you feel guilty for eating in excess, gaining weight, and making dad noises for everyone to hear? A, don't be so hard on yourself. There's 3 days that are allowed to be cheat days. 1, Christmas and Thanksgiving. 2, your birthday. 3, your girlfriend or boyfriend's birthday as well. So there's your 3. Or B, sorry you know how to eat so much better and everyone time and time again. For your taste, and taste is exquisite. Or C, starve yourself and feel the pain while others around you enjoy themselves and their food in their bellies. A and B are acceptable in my book. Don't be so hard on yourself, and you will not slip by me next time. 5, you got drunk and said some things at Christmas that you regret. Hopefully that didn't happen.
It does.
But sometimes things happen, and time to move on. But A, who cares? Even if you were drunk, it had to come out. Someone needed to know what they needed to know. B, time and place. If you had the liquid courage, it probably wasn't the best time to say it if you needed the liquid courage to say it. You know what I'm saying? Time. That was a little weird. But C, if you think that you need to apologize for something, then apologize. Like, man, come on. Just like the man said, pride is a mother effer. C, if you think you need to apologize for something, and you usually know, just apologize, man. Get it over with. But if you don't mean it, then don't do it. But anyways, hopefully you do mean it. Next question. You hooked up with a family member and, probably getting down on yourself. So, listen to us, we'll get you out of this. A, as long as you aren't first cousins, life is short, get you some pie. B, be ashamed and never go to another family function again. Everyone's gonna remember your name and no one wants to do that. C, show up to your next family event with them as your date. I don't know if I recommend that one, but then again, I've never been in this situation. Time. Or time and time again. Hello there, Marissa. Is that you? Hello. Merry Christmas to you. My favorite maniac. A, as long as you aren't first cousins, life is short. Get you some pie. Top players.
Go back to the
Just
family
me.
thing. I think you let that go pretty easy.
Excuse me. Family thing. Go back to what? Family?
Yeah, that's a weird question.
It is a very weird question. It
happens.
requires a weird answer because weird things happen. It's life. It's live. It's live. Everywhere else it's live. Why not in your life?
Right.
So, question 7. You spent way too much money on gifts than everyone else, and now you're broke. Wah. A, was it worth it? If it was, then don't sweat it. Fuck it. B, you ask yourself, was it worth it? And it wasn't. Get some new friends, or treat your family better. It's gotta be one of those two. Or C, I guess you don't play for keeps. Grab your gifts back then. Anything you give must still be yours, right? Okay, have fun with it. Take it away. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, we can all count. Stop. Great. Time. Time doesn't seem to matter as much as it used to, does it? Next season is going to be a strange one. Next, the play is A and B. Was it worth it? If so, don't sweat it. Was it worth it? No. Sucks to be you. Get new friends. Treat your family better. Don't be a dick. Question 8. That sounds like section 8 for some reason, but question 8 for What's to Play Trivia. This is Christmas. You guys be happy. You got presents and stuff, I'm sure, and had family around. Some people didn't. Some people didn't. Mega Man X2 is introduced the character Zero. True, false, or false positive? This is a new game that I've come up with, and I'll explain the rules after we answer. A, true, because Zero was first introduced in Mega Man X2. Or B, it's false, because Mega Man Zero was not introduced there. Time. False positive. He was not first introduced in Mega Man X2. He was Mega Man X1. But the first time you get to play as him, is during X2. So kind of trick question. So that's why it's the false positive. Question 9. Again, true, false, or false positive. Spark Mandrill's stage that has the Hadouken upgrade in Mega Man X. Is that true, false, or false positive? A for true, B for false, and C for false positive. Let's see. Why would it be true? 22 seconds left on the clock. Why would this be true? Well, because at the end of the stage, it may or may not have a capsule with the upgrade to the Hadouken Fireball, which lets you kill everything with one bullet. The Hadouken Fireball. So, 3, 2, 1. Yes, great. What's the play? Thank you for keeping time. But I'm explaining something here. False. It would be false if that upgrade canister was not at Spark Mandrill's stage. Good thing we don't have to worry about that because it is true. Truly, it is A for true. Because the upgrade thing is at the end. Duh. top players, Maniac Marissa with 2 points, and the Who Cares podcast with 1. It's too bad, so sad. Try again tomorrow. But Maniac Marissa, the world's favorite maniac, has won today's show because that's the way it goes. Face it. That's just what happens sometimes. So, just to remind you guys, this is a community-driven platform, game show, learning experience, a guiding spiritual journey walk guide person, me, John Montgomery Thunderbird III, is here to guide you on your way. And we are using our community's questions, real life answers, real life experiences. As long as you submit them and allow us to use them, we will, and we will give you a shout out when we do. So go to whatstheplay.net and sign up for our mailing list. And watch out for our webisodes that are going to be coming out in the near future. This next year is going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. I know it's going to be great for you guys too, but tons of new things coming up in the new year. And also, my voice is going to be getting better than ever. Because right now,